Your fear of being seen, of being perceived is holding you back. You need to start posting your content, expressing yourself. If you want to find your community, you're going to have to prop your camera up like this and talk to the camera like this in an empty room because no one's in here. And I'm actually talking to myself if you really think about it. And that's very unhinged. But you have to embrace the unhinged. I get on this app and I say the most uncouth things and log the fuck out. No one has ever checked me. No one's ever come to my face and be like, Veronica, well, I don't agree, or I didn't like what you posted, or whatever you posted wasn't funny. No one. So the whole thought of like, what if they say, or they're gonna say, and there people have opinions all the time. You can go feed the hungry, house the homeless. Someone's gonna talk shit regardless. You're gonna let that hold you back. Exposure therapy is the only way to get over the fear of being perceived. Your community is gonna find you. The haters are gonna find you. But most importantly, your community is gonna find you. Fuck the haters. That's good too, for me at least. I love my haters.
If you want to start social media but you're scared of being seen, these are some tips that like really changed my life that I've just learned. Number one, exposure therapy. Now, I remember my first hate comment. I will never forget it. I cried. But you have to understand, you'll never see the profile of these people. They're hiding behind something. How do I say this kindly? No mentally well person, mentally well, like right in the mind, will comment things like that. So I'm just more concerned for them now. But exposure therapy, you just kind of get used to it. I'm not gonna lie. You get used to it and it doesn't affect you. And now it's kind of like funny. Number two, when I started social media, like I remember being like, Ani, you need to put your ego aside because you are going to be misrepresented. You are going to be bullied. You are going to post cringy videos, but like, you're not perfect. So why are you trying to act and appear that way? Like, there's this facade that I was like, if people see me, my issues, like it's going to be so detrimental and like blah, blah. That's me not accepting myself. That's me not being okay that I have flaws and like facing them. So I just decided that I'm going to love every part of me, the good and the bad. I'm okay that I make mistakes. I'm okay that I need to learn things and I need to learn from experience. That's fine with me now. Like I was nannying before I was a full-time model and doing social media full-time. I love children, but I was just like, okay, I could stay like this forever, or I could just like take a leap of faith because I live my life one time. I'm in my 20s once. This is like prime youth, prime beauty, like everything, honestly. Not to say older women are not beautiful, but like this is a prime for me. Am I just like really not gonna do it because I'm scared what people in high school are gonna think of me? Do I even look up to these people in high school? And when I really thought about these people that I used to look up to so much, I'm like, no, like I would never get advice from them, or like I would never be doing what they're doing with their lives. So why am I so obsessed with their opinion about me? Like if you can't even accept your own flaws, if someone is bringing it out, that's like two of you. Two of you against you. I've grown in confidence so much in the sense of like, I feel okay if people don't understand my full story, nor do I want them to. I don't need to be explaining anything to you guys. Everything's a mirror. So sometimes I'll see a comment and I'm like, wow, like I just learned so much about you. I think social media is the smartest route to go. You get free things. You're financially stable. I've met so many friends through this app, like, and it's fun to have a community. So I don't know, you guys, the pros outweigh the cons.
TikTok yesterday and I'm pretty sure it's been deleted now. This young girl was actually talking about getting fired from the social media position of this brand. I'm 99% sure because yesterday when I was reading their comments, everyone was commenting and now they're deleted. If you know the young girl that I'm talking about, please tag her. I would love for her to watch this. She has exponentially grown their social media, showed up online for the brand, and also increased their visibility. But when she said she wasn't feeling confident, she felt like a bit of an imposter, they let her go. I don't know if this is verbatim, but they said they couldn't hold her hand through the process. This is actually what many ambitious, high-achieving women go through. It's not a skill gap, it's not a talent gap, it's not even a consistency gap. This is the fear of being seen. Almost feels dangerous to admit we are struggling whilst we are succeeding. 80% of the time, the women I work with aren't stuck because of their strategy. They are stuck because of what visibility represents to their nervous system. Being seen equals being judged. Being seen equals being rejected. Being seen equals risking your safety, your reputation, and your relationships. What normally happens is you pull back, you dilute your voice, you stay in the safe zone of half-expressed success. And then you start to wonder why you're plateauing, You don't have a discipline problem or a consistency problem. You have a subconscious identity problem. Your subconscious identity is made up of two things: your belief system and your nervous system. Your belief system is what your subconscious has been programmed to absorb and see as fact about worth, success, money, and visibility. Your nervous system is the part of you that decides without logic what is determined safe when it comes to success. Till you rewire the identity that fears being seen, you will continue to build a life, a business, or a career that crumbles the moment that you take up space. If this resonated with you, comment the word EDGE. I will send you a link to a 5-part free training that goes deeper into this.
I go to conferences and they always offer me drinks. Literally, no matter what people are talking about or doing, they're always offering people drink. Obviously, I'm Muslim, I don't drink, and so I always decline. And I was just reading a book. It's called Atomic Habits. The author uses an example of two people that are quitting smoking. Both of them are offered a cigarette. One says, "No, thank you, I'm trying to quit." The other one says, "No, thank you, I am not a smoker." Basically, what he's trying to say is that when you're trying to change something, it has to change at the identity level, not just like, this is something I do that I may go back to, you know, it's what I'm used to, or I'm no longer that person. So let's say you're into yoga or you want to be seen, then it can no longer be, oh, I enjoy this or I'm doing it at this moment. It has to change at the identity level in that you're like, I'm a yogi or whatever it is. If you're into yoga, or you have to say, well, I'm a creator. If you're trying to get into the creating business, you know, and you want to be seen, it's like, I'm a creator. So what would someone do that is already seen? Not just wants to be seen, but it's already seen. They facilitate things for themselves. Maybe they start out very slow. They don't just put themselves in the fire, you know what I mean? So little by little, it's not really about being seen anymore. It's your identity as a person that then happens to be seen. So then that makes it a lot easier for you to change anything that you're already doing, things that you're afraid of. And it kind of puts you in an uncomfortable position for you to change your identity. But it's really hard. It's really tough. So if you struggle with being seen, then you might notice that you're focused on the outcome. Maybe you want to have 1 million followers. Maybe you want to have brand deals and such, or maybe you're focused on the process. So that means you're focused on how you're going to make TikToks, how you're going to make YouTube videos. But really look at it at the identity level. Like, this is somebody who already has set out to do those things. So then you have to kind of change how you talk about yourself. You have to change how you see yourself as well, which is so much more difficult.